Alright, so this motherfucker still, I'm supposed to be calling somebody, but this motherfucker still goddamn circling. Now, the only time, last time I heard of some shit like that, this was back in my old neighborhood, and it was at night, and the motherfucker was circling. That means somebody was on the run, but this was nighttime, so they had the spotlight on, in the neighborhood. They had the spotlight, just through different houses looking for this motherfucker and shit. If they circle, but I can't see if that's a police copter or what. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they looking for nobody for real. I think it's part of the fucking program. Look, look. Well, can you see it? I mean, they flying all backwards and hovering. But yeah, like I said, so they what are the white liberals? How can you sleep at night? It's like we can sleep at night because, like I said, we don't do evil shit. Harass people to get where we at. Basically, stab people in the back to get your job, and that person was looking for a job. And it's not that he couldn't do it. You stabbed him. Part of this whole thing. And then you're gonna act like you're a good person, you're a good father, this and that. Take it, and you done stabbed it, and then you wondering why your kids getting fucked up because you did some. That's not hate. That's not me. It's in the Bible. It's ancient. Whether you believe in the Bible or not, you can just read regular history and see other civilizations and see where if you do evil shit, whether you're religious or not, you know, and then you want to rub it. Oh, I take care of it. Nigga, you done ruined this motherfucking life. That's why you can't sleep. You wonder why we can sleep. Because we didn't do it like that. We just followed the rules. You know, read. Reading is fundamental. Remember that shit? Riff back. Reading is fundamental. And then they get mad, and now they all, gang stalkered up because they did all this evil shit, and now it's coming out in the open, and nobody. See, that's the thing. Like I said, they didn't get away with anything really. We just all thought they were like us. We thought they followed the rules. Now we're starting to see they didn't follow the rules. All this shit is coming out in the open. The whole world sees it. Literally, the whole world sees it, and they lose because all this shit that the the things they done done, and not just that, they done got themselves in situations they're scared. House notes, car notes, insurance, kids, braces, all types of shit. And they going to prison. How the fuck we gonna pay for all this shit? We're like, nah, bitch, you knew that when you signed on for this program. You had to know about this shit. You know what I'm saying? You knew what you signed on for. And like I said, it's like, well, you shouldn't have goddamn she should be like, no, like I said, like I said, when you're young, you don't do no. When niggas come up with a dumb plan, a dumb caper, you tell no, I'm not with it. I'm not finna do that. And, sometimes they come back, sometimes they end up dead, sometimes they go to prison. That's the same thing as you Democrats. You should have thought of all this shit. I think he's there because he might be illegal. Yeah, I think that's why they told him to come up here. Because the Democrats, that's what they told. That's probably why he was part there the whole time. It's like, see, you're not gonna let them come. Because, like I said, we can't go there. I can't go down to Mexico and get a job. I can go down there and live because I got money, but I can't. One of y'all, you can't go down there and make. Matter of fact, one of the dudes, I replaced him. One of the jobs I got back in the day, about 15 years ago, something like that. The dude I was replacing, he went back to Mexico. And the reason he was going back, because he had been here for this is way before all this stuff. This was like 2006. He just was like he made enough money. His words, his own words. Dude I was training to replace on the machine, he was leaving. Why? Because he made enough money to go home and live like a king. That was his words. This was in 2006, and he had been here 3 years. So that means I guess, you know, I wasn't mad. At that point. Like I said, the Democrats, they hadn't made it a big political thing. Nobody was talking about they took our jobs. So I didn't know. I didn't care. All I cared is the lady called, said, "Hey, you want to go work at the cookie factory?" Said, yeah, I don't give a fuck where is that, you know. It wasn't even paying that much, but I was getting a lot of hours, about 50, 55, 60 hours a week. And dude, you know, he explained, he's like going back home. He didn't even speak English. He didn't, but he had the fat white dude who trained me. He could speak it, Mexican, Spanish, and he told me, dude, I'm like, okay, I don't care, give me an opportunity. You know, what no, but you know, you did tell the niggas in the hood, like, cause you know that he was like he made enough in 3 years to buy a house, and that shit only paid $8 an hour, $8 American. Go home, buy a house. So it's not that they come to better life. They go to making money and go. They send money. That's fine, and leaving, leaving. Yeah, I'm telling it all, fuck nigga. I'm telling it all. So you know, God ain't on y'all side. It ain't even because of what you doing about that. I don't give, nobody really gives a fuck like that, you know, unless you do it illegal. But, you know, listen to all them dumbass Democrats. Oh, no, we supposed to have compassion. And Joe Biden, no, the border. Get the fuck out. I worked at the border, you know what I'm saying, when I was in the 82nd. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell this one. But anyway, I mean, that was years ago, decades. It, you know, has nothing to do with what they're talking about. It's bullshit. We all know who has control, especially hood niggas. Hood niggas, they brag about it because they, oh yeah, I got the plug. They call it the plug. Or either they wish, you know, they wish they had it. Man, I wish I had one of them Migos on me. They did hook me up with this and that. Trust me, niggas know what's really going on. And they know the compassion. And you know, they know what's going on too. You know, the fuck out. You know, the point is, they fucked their stupid criminals. They should have stayed. Well, they couldn't. They got busted. Trump bust them out, and they had to do anything. They had to do anything to stay, try to stay in power instead of just taking all the money they stole and running or something. I'm just saying, I ain't on their side. They should have did something smart. Get the fuck out. Run, bitch. It's over. You're caught. Instead of throwing each other under the bus and this and that and stealing an election, it's like, no, bro. And I ain't going off of what somebody else said. I'm going off because I'm from the hood. I know I recognize hood shit. Yes, they did. Trust me. You ain't got proof. I don't need proof, nigga. Why you think I ain't never been to prison? Bitch, I ain't stupid. I know what the fuck they did. The hell, crazy as hell. It's like I said in my last video, motherfuckers be like, I went to prison in 1994. That's your ass. You stupid, nigga. That's why you went to prison. You got caught. The fuck out my face, cause I'm supposed to. Oh, man, you went to prison. Yeah, and then it's like, nigga, you live in a big city. Where you was? Atlanta, New York, Chicago, D.C., Chocolate City. Democrats, black folks, a judge, black judge, the judge or a white Democrat, liberal. That's who put you in prison in 94, nigga. The fuck you in my face, bro, like I did something, like I sold out. No, bitch, I just ain't get caught, stupid. You like the dumbass nigga running in, stick shit in your pocket. You know, remember when you was little, the motherfucker that like stealing out the store, stealing candy and get caught. And the rest of us, like, no, you a snitch. I'm not a snitch. A snitch is somebody who's involved. If we run in the caper and one of us get caught and turn on everybody else, that's a snitch. You know, like they used to say back in Al Capone days, a stool pigeon. You know, singing like a stool pigeon, a canary. But if I ain't involved, I wouldn't fit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't run up in that bank with you. I ain't do nothing. Now, old lady Johnson, she saw what you were doing and she tells on you. That's not a snitch. I mean, you could be mad at old, but the rest of us, we ain't gonna let you fuck with old lady Johnson. You got caught, bitch. Well, you should have told them niggas not to, like you selling dope, and you got cars pulling up and all day long, just different cars. Cause first of all, you should, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be selling nickels and dimes. You selling $10 rocks. You supposed to be selling shit that's so big, you ain't got people coming up and pulling up to your fucking house. Cause then, first of all, you selling that little dope, you get caught, you go in a nasty ass state prison for about 6-7 years. You had that big shit, you go in a federal prison. Club fed, shit. I mean that shit you supposed to know. You don't fuck with no little itty bitty shit. So when they come kick your door in, you ain't got Black Lives Matter, this racism. No, you got so much. They call my lawyer. Nigga, I'll be back out in about goddamn 2 hours. Instead of trying to fight and getting shot, fighting the cops. You should have been smarter. Just dumbass niggas. And we supposed to feel bad because you stupid. Like, no, man. I mean, if you stupid, that's good. But I think what happened, these Democrats, they done pumped their heads up with this equality. And just like I know, there's things I can't do. I don't get mad. If I meet somebody that do something that I wanted to do, now, I don't feel, I wasn't smart enough. It's a lot of situations. Oh, shit, for real? Oh, you a pilot? Yeah, man, I used to want to be a pilot. I got pretty close, but things ain't work out, But shit, I wouldn't be mad at him. You supposed to feel bad. Why in the hell should you feel bad? He or she, shit. It is what it is, shit. Life ain't equal. Oh, that's another thing. Let me start. I'm gonna make this 3 videos for y'all.